It is Monday morning right now. I got up late. Usually I want to leave the house at around 8:45, 9 o'clock, 8:30. Even earlier usually I'd like to, but it's 10:38. I got up a little late. Wanted to get up at 7, got up at 9:15. So that's all right. That self-discipline that I'm working on to get up. I was awake and had energy at like 6:20, and then fell back asleep, and then it was 9 o'clock before I knew it. In this video, we're talking about reflection, and we'll get into it in just a second. It's getting pretty cold outside, but I think I'm actually ready for winter. I think I'm actually ready for it. I'm ready for the head down and grind through February. I'm actually pretty excited for it and ready for it this year. Alright, in this video we are talking about reflection. It's pretty cold out. There was snow on the ground in the morning. It is about 2:17 right now, and yeah, it all melted. But winter is coming. Like I said, winter is coming, and I actually feel ready this year. I actually feel pretty good, and I'm actually pretty excited for it. I'm going to make a video kind of talking about that soon. I think that'll be my next video. This video is not going to be on reflection, but I was thinking a couple days ago, and I wanted to make it on reflection. I figured I would make it. I thought it'd be a pretty good topic. So reflection. So I'm 19. Well, it doesn't really matter how old you are. It's actually pretty irrelevant, no matter how old you are, whether you're 10 or you're 60. But you know, primarily someone like around my age. Think about just a year ago where you were with anything: your job, school, your mental health, whatever it is. Maybe you are worse. Hopefully you're not with any of those things, or whatever else it may be, or your passion, your hobbies, your job, whatever it may be, school, whatever it may be, your health, physical health, mental health, whatever it may be. I guarantee at least some of those things are better, a lot better. And I was thinking a couple days ago, I've come a long way in a year, and you know, reflected, we change a lot, and you have no clue. Today's November 29th. I have no clue what my life is going to be like tomorrow, or in December, a couple days from now. By the end of the year, I have no clue what my life is going to be like. And you know, I changed a lot in the last, we'll say, year and a half. I got into all the spirituality and self-improvement stuff in June or July of 2020, and you know, a year and a half later, I never thought, or a year we'll say, I never thought I'd be meditating every day, doing YouTube. I'd have 2 YouTube channels. I never thought I'd be doing all this stuff. I would not think I would get up in the morning and the first thing I'd be doing would be meditating. Even a year ago with my job, I'm so much farther along. I have had some things go in my favor, but I'm so much farther along and better. I'm a better instructor, I think, as well, than just a year ago. Think just a year ago. Just take time to reflect. That is going to be the topic of this video, and as the video goes on, we will get more in depth on it. But take time to reflect. Me personally, I've come a long way in a year. Maybe some things have gotten worse within a year, but you need to remember that you only go back so you can go forward. You only go back so you can go forward even more. And whenever we have setbacks, we always have to keep that in mind and keep the right mindset. But the topic of this video, reflecting. We'll get more in depth into it soon. I've got to work tonight. It's Monday. Video should be up Friday. The last video didn't go up Friday. It went up on Sunday afternoon. Saturday, either Saturday night or Sunday afternoon. I think it was Sunday morning. Sunday morning it went up. I was messing around with the editing app. I did not get to finish it and get it up by Friday. The goal is to get it up every Friday, and this Friday I'm really going to try and get it up by Friday. I think I'll have more time this week too. I got to get up on time. I got up late today. I'm behind the 8 ball today. I'm not going to get to go to the gym today unless I go at night, which I probably won't. I'll be at work for a while. I've got to go in about an hour, but I'm not going to get to go to the gym tonight or today at all. I got up late. My goal is to get up around 6:30 or 7. I got up at 9:18, like I said earlier in the video, I think. So I'm behind today, but I think my video from my main channel today, which the upload schedule for that is going to be Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. That video should be up. Well, it's already up by now, but it should be up at night, which I usually want to get up between 1 and 3 o'clock. I'm not gonna have a time for it anymore, but usually between 1 and 3 o'clock. But coming back to reflecting, we'll come back to it plenty of times in the video and talk about it and get more in depth on reflecting and reflection and just taking personal time to reflect. All right, checking back in. It is now 2:59 on Tuesday. This should go up Friday. Like I said, I'm going to work now, and then I'm going to the gym and probably Chipotle after. It's been a little bit of a rough day. I got bleach all over my pants, so I can't really wear these anymore. It's not too noticeable. Camera probably doesn't pick it up. And then it took me like 5 or 6 tries to film the video for my main channel today. That was pretty frustrating, but keeping my cool. That's good. We'll touch on reflection again soon. Probably after work. I will check back in and then maybe get some clips in the gym as well. All right, what is going on? So I did not end up going to the gym after work or Chipotle. So I think I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm going to go to the gym. I have not gone in a little while because of my shoulder injury that I've had going on, which is like 80% better now. So that's good. I'm going to go to the gym tomorrow. I think I'm going to do legs though. And then Thursday I'm going for sure. And then probably Friday and Saturday, maybe Sunday as well. I want to get back into the routine of going at least 5 days a week again. Coming back to reflection. So reflection and why it's something that we need to do often. Even if you don't realize it or don't think about it a lot, you've come a long way in the last, just say, year. We'll say in the last year, whether it's with your job, your passion, hobbies, school, whatever it is, knowledge, maturity, whatever it is. It can be anything, mental health, anything. You've come a long way. And recognizing that and reflecting, looking back is pretty important in my opinion. And also looking back at the lessons you've learned, because we learn new things every single day, whether it's something pretty minor or a big life lesson. We learn life lessons pretty often. And you have to sometimes sit down, reflect, and think about it, and let those things sink in, and just really think about what you've learned, what you've accomplished, what you've done in the last year, good, bad, what can be better. You know, kind of almost like assess. We'll just say the last year, but it can be you know, a week. It can be a day. You can reflect on the day you just had, the hour you just had. You can reflect on the last week you just had, the last year you've had, and just sit and think about it. Taking time to sit and think, even if you're not reflecting, is always good. Control those thoughts. You are not your thoughts. But taking time to reflect is pretty important in my opinion. Like I said, we have, or whoever's watching this, myself, everybody, we've all come a long way in the last, just for an example, I'm going to keep using year. In the last year, we've definitely come a long way. Like I said, with, you know, school, I'm not in school personally, school, work, your passion, mental health, whatever it may be. Maybe a year ago you were depressed and now you're not. Just for an example, maybe I don't know, you weren't doing too great with your job a year ago and now you're way better off. Maybe you were, I don't know, anything. Maybe you were not making a lot of money a year ago and now you are. Maybe you're in a way better situation just in your life and you're way happier now. It can be anything. There's been good, there's been bad, and there's been, like I said, lots of lessons as well. So we need to sit back sometimes and just think about. And I think the time period of the time frame of a year is a pretty good thing to think about. I think thinking about how far you've gone, how far you've come in the last year, because thinking about it for myself personally, like I said before in the clip at the park, I've 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, I did not think I'd be meditating every day. I did not think I'd be doing yoga in the morning. I did not picture myself having this, you know, routine in the morning. Just to name it, a few things. I did not think I'd be sun gazing. Can't now, obviously, because it's not nice weather outside for a couple more months, and we're just getting into that now. But never thought I'd be doing a lot of these things. I didn't think I'd be into all the spirituality stuff, all the chakras and all this. I didn't think I'd have a Tibetan singing bowl. Just for examples, just for myself. You know, things change as well, and things don't go always as you plan either. And I definitely realized that today as well. Not everything went as planned, but I think overall my day turned out pretty well overall. With my job, I'm in a way better situation now than I was a year ago as well. My job, my mental health, you know, a lot of things, my money situation, a lot of things I'm way better off with now. I've grown a lot spiritually, mentally, maturity, in the last year. I've changed a lot. We change as well. Change is a big part of it. You change, and you have to reflect on that change, and you know what has changed about you personally and your life, because a lot of the change that comes we did not expect at all. Like I said, I did not think 2 years ago that I would be meditating every day. I'd be sun gazing. I did not think I'd be staring at the sun or into any of this spiritual stuff or anything like that. But reflecting on that change, and most importantly, I'd say reflecting on how far you've come and reflecting on the lessons you've learned. I've learned so much in the last year, just about a year. I think exactly, or about a year, about the last year, I've learned a lot about myself, about spirituality. I've grown a lot spiritually as well. With the whole self-improvement and spirituality thing, I've grown a lot, learned a lot as well. So I'll probably touch on reflection a little more and wrap it up towards the end of the video. But tonight is Tuesday. It's almost 10 o'clock. I want to get home. I hope the lighting for this video is decent, though. I've got the light on up here, as well as some of the lights in the parking lot here. Hopefully those do something. But tomorrow, like I said, I'm probably going to go to the gym and Chipotle. Maybe I'll get some gym clips. I will check back in tomorrow. Alright, it is now Wednesday morning. It is 10:21 in the morning. I'm going to go into work for a couple hours soon and then go to the gym and probably Chipotle like I was going to last night, but postponed until today. All good, all good. Things don't always go as planned, but that is totally okay. Things usually work out just fine, and if they don't seem to right away, they work out fine in the end. I've got to get a ride home right now, and then I'm going to go to work, like I said, and then go to the gym. You just saw the clips of the time lapses of the me reading, journaling, and then listening to a podcast. Should have some clips of the gym. What is going on? It is now Friday morning. The vlog should go up today. The first two vlogs have gone up both on Sunday. This I really want, and I'm really going to try to get it up today on Friday. I've got most of it edited already, so that is good. I'll probably have 4, 5, 6 more minutes of footage, just the footage I'm gonna end up filming from today to edit, so that should not take long at all. This and then the other video, I'm outside of the gym right now, gonna go work out, and then I'm going to go to get a smoothie, and then I will wrap the video up and come back to reflection. The camera probably doesn't pick it up too well, but the sun is out. It's amazing. The sun is out. It's December 3rd and the sun is out. Not fully, because there's still a good amount of clouds in the sky, but the sun is out. The sun is shining. I was driving here and I felt the sun start to come through my car. The nice energy from the sun, the warmth from the sun. I really just can't wait until spring. Gotta get through winter though. It's gonna be a good one. We're gonna grow a lot this winter. It's gonna be a cold one though. It's going to be cold and dark this winter. I know it for sure, but it's going to be worth it. The spring in 2022 is going to be amazing. I can guarantee it. This past year it rained so much I barely got to sun gaze, and I wish I would have been able to sun gaze this past summer. I barely did. I did more in like March, April last year. Well, this year, but I didn't get to a lot over the summer from like June to like September. I didn't get to a lot because it rained so much. It was very bizarre. I think it was weather manipulation from the government, but it rained so much, so I didn't get to sun gaze that much. When I sun gaze, I'm kind of going like off topic of the video, kind of just talking right now, but when I sun gaze after like 2 weeks of consistently doing it, like 2 weeks, if I do it 11, 12 times, usually I'll do it 30 minutes in a day. If I sun gaze 11, 12 days out of 2 weeks, 14 days, then I feel amazing after that 2 weeks. I feel like a changed person. I feel very in tune with myself spiritually, and I just feel way more at peace with myself and in general, and way more calm, and my ability to control my anger is so much better as well. So many benefits to sun gazing. We'll get to that in the spring. I'll definitely make a vlog on that in the spring. Once I can start to sun gaze again in the spring, I definitely will make videos on sun gazing and the benefits and all that. Top 5 benefits or whatever. So many benefits. I love sun gazing, but it feels very nice to have the sun out right now. It's behind a cloud right now, but it's not a bad day outside. It's a little windy, so it's a little cold, but I can definitely accept this weather for early December. I can definitely accept it. There's no snow on the ground. The grass is still green. It's nice. I don't mind this. I can definitely accept this weather and deal with this weather. I just got done at the gym. Got one of the protein shakes. Almost finished with it. I'm going to get a smoothie now and then film New Music Friday number 46, I'm pretty sure. And then finish the vlog off as well right after that. I'm going to finish it off talking about reflection. Real quick, I want to touch on like resting. I need to like rest. I've been resting from the gym recently, but I've not slowed down with my job at all. Not at all. I hope that the sun though right now is not making the camera, like putting a glare on the camera or anything. But I've been resting from the gym because of an injury, which is almost better. Except I did go the last 3 days, Wednesday, Thursday, and today's Friday. I did go those 3 days. But YouTube I have not really slowed down on. I've done more with YouTube because of the vlogs, which have been long. The last one was 24 minutes long. The one before that was 17.5 minutes long. This one's going to be over 20 minutes long. It's 15 so far. I've got it edited so far. 15, and then after the clips from today, it'll be definitely at least 21, 22 minutes at least. Might even be closer to 25 minutes for this vlog. But like I said, I've been pretty busy, even without going to the gym so much. I've been pretty busy because I didn't go for like 9 out of 10 days because of the shoulder injury, and then like Thanksgiving as well. But I've been pretty busy, and I do want to just like take like a weekend and rest. It's not gonna be this weekend. I'm gonna be doing a lot for my job this weekend, but it's stuff that I want to get done, stuff I need to get done. It'll feel good to get those things done as well. But I'm thinking like next weekend I'm just gonna relax the entire weekend and just rest. I slept in a little bit today till almost 9 o'clock, so I let myself do that. The only problem with that was my alarm was going off from 7 to 9 every 7 minutes, so like that 2 hours wasn't great sleep. But resting a little bit here, resting a little bit more here in the winter time, to prolong the energy and be able to live longer, so I don't get burnt out. If I keep going at the same pace, I could get burnt out, and I don't want to get burnt out. I want to be able to stay at the same pace. So taking 3-4 days and just sleeping in a little more, taking a break from the gym, if it was a Saturday and Sunday, which it probably would be, not uploading for YouTube, which I usually do anyway, unless my upload schedule during the week gets messed up. I don't upload during the weekend, or I don't want to, at least. And just relaxing and kind of taking it easy, taking time off, something I definitely need to do soon. So everyone's come a long way. I'm going to keep using the time frame of in the last year. So a year is a long time, or it doesn't seem like that long. A year actually doesn't. A year doesn't seem like it's too long. And if you just think about it, sit down and think about it for 2 minutes, 2-3 minutes, and think about how far you've come in a year, and your progress just overall in all these areas that we talked about in the video. You'll realize you've come a long way. And reflecting is very important, because you've come a long way, and you need to be proud of that and happy of that, happy for yourself. But still realize and still know that there's still so much farther to go with your goals, health, school, job, whatever it may be. So much farther to go, so much more to learn, so much more to do in this life as well. So it's important to reflect, but there's still a long ways to go. Don't forget that. Wrapping the video up here, drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Drop your thoughts on the video down in the comment section. It'd be greatly appreciated. Don't forget to subscribe to my main channel if you are not already, Joey Calabria. It's a music channel. I do music reviews, reactions, different music content on that channel. So take time to reflect. I've been doing a lot of it recently. Thank you for watching. Drop a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.